With pizza all over his face. We're getting the players. Yeah, you got some pizza on your face. Sorry, makeup and hair wasn't ready here before Kai comes in. Now, there you go. Spit wipe it off. Kai Haviland, number 8. Your Arvada Pee Wee A team. Kai, how's your season?
I thought it was a pretty good season. My line mates were great to me, and they scored the most goals, I'd say.
They scored the most goals?
Yeah, Colin mainly.
You had fun this entire season?
I had lots.
Did this hat get so dirty during the season, or was it always dirty?
I'd say it was dirty before.
And it looks like you chopped off a little bit of that flow coming out the back. I was calling you Lexi in the last game. How's the hair feeling now?
It's feeling really good. It's a bit less hot and stuff. So.
Anything that you want to say to your team, to the fans across the globe?
I just want to say hi, Grandma, hi, Grandpa, and go Arvada.
And go Arvada. There we go. Kai Haviland, number 8.
Sue!
Ladies and gentlemen, number 32 in your programs, number 1 in your heart, standing tall between the pipes all season long. I'm sitting here with Win Mukai. Win, tell me about your season. How did it feel?
Oh, that was great. I had a great time with the team. Definitely a lot of shots. Hi!
Win screaming to his fans out there.
Lots of shots.
You did take a lot of shots.
Yeah.
You figured that made you better this season?
Yeah, definitely. I progressed throughout the season.
I mean, I don't think this team could have done it without you. That's for sure. What are your plans for this summer?
My uncle's getting married, and then, yeah, I don't really know.
Your uncle's getting married. Are you the ring girl?
No.
No, you're not. Oh, I think you'd make a beautiful ring girl. But I gotta say, when you carried this team through the season, you were unbelievable. You stood on your head the whole time. Is there anything that you want to say to the fans, to your fans, not even our fans, not the team fans, about where the season took you and where you're going from here?
Go Arvada.
Go Arvada. Go Arvada, coming from number 32, Win Mukai. Number 19, Alex Thorpe, joining us in the broadcast booth right now, wearing the Team Canada jersey. I'm loving it, bud. What's your ties to Canada?
My mom is from Canada, and both my grandparents.
Are you going to get up to Canada this summer?
No, probably not. We're going to Europe.
You're going to Europe?
Spain.
Europe and Spain, that's better than Canada. I heard Canada's cold, like they ride dog sleds and stuff up there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you don't want to go to Canada in the summertime, staying in the igloos and having to wear gloves to bed every night, right? So you had a fun season here with your team, right? Mm-hmm. And is there anything that you took from this that you're going to grow with this summer?
Definitely. Just like the environment, it was amazing.
An environmentalist here. Alex is an environmentalist. The environment was amazing for him. You know what? We had a lot of fun with you. We're looking forward. You're going to stick around with Arvada next year?
Yes.
I can't wait. You're a first year too. You're one of the 6 first-year players on this team. You're going to stick around, play some Pee Wee hockey again next year?
Yes.
Who cuts your hair? The same lady that comes over and scoops up the poop out of the dog poop out of your backyard.
Yes.
Same. It looks like that. Yeah. Alex, thank you so much for a fun season. Thank you for sitting down and taking some time with the OTT. Appreciate it, bud. Anything you want to say to that camera before we shut down?
Go Arvada.
Go Arvada again. Here we go. Number 22, Colin Kindig, leading scorer on the team, has we finally corralled him to sit down with us. Colin, how are you feeling about the way that the season ended?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was it was an upsetting way not getting to the finals.
But did you have fun through the season? I mean, you
Yes.
guys won some big banners.
Yeah.
You were a big part of that. You scored a hat trick to take this team to Silver Sticks. I mean, was that not a pump up?
It was.
Your name was in the marquee. Tell me how that felt.
It felt really good. That's the best year I've ever had, so.
You had an amazing season. We love to watch you play. You had a lot of fun. I mean, we made fun of your dad once in a while throughout the season, but I mean, he's just such a make-funnable guy, right? Mm-hmm. You've got the Arvada gear on. You coming back to Arvada next season?
Yep.
And you're going to be going into Bantams, right? Mm-hmm. Looking forward to hitting some kids? You've been a
am.
physical player, and you just want to go crush some skulls into the glass?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah? Have you been practicing your hitting it?
A little bit.
Just on the football field out there?
I mean, it's easy to practice on my brother. But
On your brother?
yeah. But that's the only practicing I've been doing.
Okay, well, this summer you're going to be on the ice. You're going to be having some fun skating at Arvada. You skating anywhere else? You got some big camps planned? You going over to Russia to play or anything?
Not Russia, but no, not anywhere.
But no. A man of many
wish
words. He just finished his media training before we sat down. He said he was nervous, but he had it in his head. I think you did awesome. The OTT appreciates everything
Thank
you've done,
you.
Colin. Your fans do. Anything you want to say to the people out there, your mom, your dad, your grandparents?
No.
Nope. No. Again, few words. He leaves it all on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. Number 22, Colin Kindig. Winner, chicken dinner, bringing the red flow to the table. Evan, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How about you, Harry?
I'm doing great. Wow, that's the first person that's asked me how I'm doing. Nobody's cared before. I appreciate that you care about other people. How do you care about this team? I mean, you guys have had a great season. You've bonded really well. What do you think about this team?
Well, there are a lot of great individuals, and I know sometimes we can get down on each other, but when we bond together, that's what we did to win silver sticks in those tournaments.
It's like family, right? Brothers
Yeah.
and sisters out there on the ice. You guys have been battling together. You've taken some nasty bumps this year, but you've also given some. Is that part of your game and your mindset? You just want to get out there and get physical?
I try to play physical sometimes, but not too physical. I'm trying to stay out of the box, but sometimes that doesn't work, and I get on my team gets on the penalty.
On the penalty, but you're practicing up. You're going into Bantams next year. You ready to crush some kids next year? Open ice hits.
Yeah.
Getting some chirps from the back there. Your teammates know that you're ready to hit them, ready to crush them. It has been a fun season, Ev. Is there anything that you want to say to the world right now about this season, about anything else?
Well, it's just it's been really great. That means it shows a lot about teamwork and how things go a long way if you just work with another person.
Wow, getting deep there. That one hit me. You can see Mom behind the camera there, almost tearing up. Ev, you had an awesome season. I'm looking forward to seeing you develop and keep going on. Thank you for sitting down and taking the time to do this with us.
Oh, thank you.
Number 4, I've been calling him Milky all season. This is one of the two Nolans on the team. He's sitting down with us now. Even redder hair than our last interview in Evan. But one of the tallest, biggest guys on our team. Milky, you had an unbelievable season.
Thank you.
How does it feel now that it's all over?
It feels pretty good, to be fair. I loved everybody on the team. It was an awesome experience.
It was a lot of fun. Is there a tournament that sticks out in your head that you had the most fun at?
Definitely qualifiers for Silver Sticks.
Silver Six qualifiers was great. That took you guys into Michigan this year, and we had a blast up there. I mean, I've been calling you a giraffe all year, a gazelle, these long legs. You are just blasting up and down the ice. The back checks have gotten impressive. Is there anything you've been working on this season to make yourself as good as you've gotten by the end of it?
Definitely. This year my parents made me a small little ice in the backyard, and I skated every single morning before school.
That is awesome. Getting up in the morning, practicing before school. That's dedication right here, and that's what's driving these guys into the next level here at Arvada Hockey. You're sticking with Arvada, right? You're going into Bantams?
Yeah.
And is there anything else you want to say to your parents, to the fans, to the OTT worldwide right now? You are on camera.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Harry.
Mr. Harry, I love this kid.
I just like to say I love everybody and hope I get to be on their team next year.
We're looking forward to seeing more of you. Nolan Milky, number 4 in your living room.
Hi.
Ethan, number 21, straight out of makeup, got all the spaghetti sauce or pizza sauce off his face, still scratching a little bit. Wearing the Arvada gear, got the shirt and the hat on. How was your season?
Great.
It was great. Again, we got more words coming out of these guys than I ever expected. Is there one tournament that stuck out in your head that you had the most fun at?
Vale, even though we did terrible, the hotel was fun.
The hotel in Vale was fun. What was so fun about that hotel? What were you guys doing up there? It was some late games.
We played knee hockey till 2 a.m.
Knee hockey till 2 a.m. We didn't even get off the ice till 10:30. That was some late. But you rested up, you slept, you worked hard. Your skills came up this season. You're taking some hard shots. What do you do to work on that hard shot?
Shoot pucks under my deck.
Under the deck? Mm-hmm. So in the backyard, under the deck? Mm-hmm. Just firing them. You've got some muscles in these arms. I mean, just about broke my fingers crushing up on that one. We are at the end of the season now. Is there anything that you would like to say to bring this whole season to a close, about your teammates, about your parents, about anybody?
Had a great season, and it was a fun group.
It was a fun group. And the media training's working. You're rubbing your feet down there. That's what they say. Just move your feet around and you'll be good. This one's going to be live, and we appreciate everything you've done all season, Ethan. Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you.
All right, we are sitting here. It is the team wind-up here. Your Pee Wee A's have finished their season. They're out there playing football right now. Harry Haviland and Katie Winter have been bringing the OTT broadcast to everybody all season long. We want to just get the insight from what's been happening behind the bench, behind the minds of everybody here today. But first of all, I mean, Coach Jake Anderson here. Jake, thank you again for an amazing season. Yeah. You have worked with these kids, brought them from here to here, and they've had a blast this season. You came down from Minnesota last year. This is your first year in Arvada hockey. How was it?
Oh, it was awesome. I've been super thankful so far. It's been it kind of reminded me of my own association growing up back home, so like a little smaller. But yeah, it's been super good. Parents have been awesome all year.
Parents have been awesome. Just clip that right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we need to hear. The parents have been good. What about these kids? I mean, you started the season, you didn't know any of these kids, and where they've come to now, I mean, I'm amazed in the stands. You're behind the bench, you're in there with them in the locker room. How have these kids developed this year?
Yeah, I just think one of my main goals is just to bring them the love of the game that I've had my whole life, and that's kind of what it was about. I just want to make sure that we just had a super fun year, and I think we accomplished that. That's kind of all what mattered to me, and then the winning came with that too, obviously.
The winning came. There's some banners on the walls. I mean, they're scattered in there. It's amazing what you guys actually accomplished this year. And the kids, they're still having fun. I mean, these are brothers and sisters for life now, it feels to me. Mm-hmm. And you helped them get there. Now that you're done this season, are you going home for the summer? Are you going to stick around in Colorado? What's your plans?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around in Colorado. I miss the Minnesota summers a lot, but I'm gonna stick around here. Hopefully, do some hockey camps or something.
Minnesota's like the land of a million lakes, right?
Just over.
So you're a wakeboarder, you're a skier. What do you do on the lakes?
I like fishing. Just get me on a pontoon. Oh yeah, that's I could do it all day.
I'm with you on that. So I'm coming to your place in Minnesota.
Perfect.
We're gonna go do some fishing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. But I mean, so you're gonna hang around. I gotta ask the burning question. It's been circling around. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but you're on the spot right now. Are you coming back next year? Are you gonna be sticking with Arvada hockey?
I'm gonna stick with Arvada hockey. I don't know if I'm gonna head coach, assistant coach, what age, Pee Wee Bantam. I'm getting pulled a lot and asked from the kids.
So you're
going to
say Pee Wee AA. Jake just said it right here. Yeah. First on the OTT Sports Network, he's coaching Pee Wee AA next year.
I guess so. No, I don't know yet. I'm looking forward to it though. It's no brainer in my head to come back. It was a really fun year.
And we had a lot of fun with you, man. From the bottom of my heart, I didn't know what to expect with you. Just some newbie rolling into Arvada thinking he could take over and teach these kids something. He taught them a lot. They're all watching the interview now. They're all look at they're hi coach. Everybody's screaming over there.
Hi children.
Hi children. Jake, actually, when he showed up here too, he didn't go for a beer with the parents. As soon as he got here to this post-party, he went straight out there. He started playing football with the kids. I mean, these kids obviously mean a lot to you, and you've meant a lot to them, to all of us. I got to say thank you on behalf of this entire team.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It was like we said before, it was an absolute blast of a year, so I've been super thankful.
And we got to get some little shade there. We can get that mustache sticker for next season too.
I don't know. This is 25 years in the making. So
25-year mustache, Jake, right there. Thank you, Jake. And I'm gonna hug you on camera. I'm not gonna hug any kids, but man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's been
a
blast.
Of course.
We appreciate it.